If you're looking for the best type of post to post on Instagram to increase your engagement, you are going to love today's video. Hey everyone, I'm Nina Zadeh, and I'm going to be sharing with you the type of posts on Instagram that do amazing for engagement. So I'm going to be sharing with you the run-of-the-mill, the top style of posts that you should be incorporating to up your engagement. If you're new to our channel, welcome. I love talking about all things social media with my clients. I work with brands, I work with influencers and content creators, and social media strategy is by far something I am super passionate about. But the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is because I am an engagement fiend, so to speak. I believe that having a strong, engaged community is way more important than the number of followers you have. Take it from me, I have worked with influencers with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of followers that don't have a monetization strategy, that don't really know how to make it in this space, and that don't have an engaged community. And the followers don't mean nothing without all of the other things that go into it, like strategy and engagement. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you the type of posts I think do super, super well to help you build up that engagement and help you build up that true tribe that you're looking to do on Instagram. So the first style of post, and these are by no particular order, but the first style of post is your introduction post. Now I'm going to share my screen and show you an example of what I mean by that. But the introduction post is really important because you don't know when people follow you, right? So someone could follow you yesterday and literally know nothing about you and your brand. So by incorporating a introductional style of post, you're basically introducing yourself to your new followers and your new audience members to learn a little bit about you. This is important because you can use it strategically to mention certain things that you want your audience to know, right? So in your introduction, you can say, this is maybe where you went to school, or maybe you could add some sort of credibility marker, or what your clients are like, or whatever it is that you want people to know about you. And you can also make it personal. So it's strategic, but it's also a great way to get engagement, because at the end of the day, you'll most likely notice the posts that you have yourself in are the posts that do the best, right? So when you're in it, people are excited. They want to see you in it. So by introducing yourself and telling people about you, this is a great way to boost that engagement. So I'm going to pull up my Instagram right here and look at a friend of ours, Jupiter. I want to show you his post. I think he does a really nice job at reintroducing himself. So the first line of the caption is, "Allow me to reintroduce myself." And, he goes into saying, "Hey, I'd like to reintroduce myself to those that are new here." And then he starts off by saying 7 things about me. And what's really cool is that he does it in this really nice formatted way. It's really easy to follow. And he talks about different things he wants his audience to know about him. So just having a intro style post is an awesome, awesome way to get people excited about you. And you're going to see it has tons of comments. I think about 193 comments, this post. And he did really a nice job at getting his audience engaged. Now, the second type of post that I'm going to share with you is an interactive style post. These are really fun because you get your audience kind of playing a game and getting them interested in you. So I'm going to share my screen again and show you what I mean by this. So actually on our page, we did a really fun one. We put this, you can only pick 2. And in this, there's just different options. We told people 1 and 2. And this posted really well. People in the comments were having so much fun with it. 7 and 9, 3 and 6, 2 and 9, whatever. And what's so fun about this post is that when you look at it, you're like, oh, it only got 396 likes, which probably isn't a lot. But when you look at our insights, this post got over 123 saves and 613 shares. So this was a really great post for us in terms of engagement. It also got us a lot of new followers. So by doing interactive style posts like this, you're also giving your audience an opportunity to have fun while boosting your engagement. Now, before I jump into my third tip, I did want to quickly note that if you are looking to grow your engagement on Instagram and increase it, you're going to definitely want to check out our Insta Authentic. It's over 2 hours long. I give over 400 conversation starters and ways for you to get the conversation going just like the example I showed you, so that you can actually boost your engagement. And by boosting your engagement, you're letting the algorithm know, hey, this piece of content is actually really good and valuable because so many people are engaging with it. And by, Instagram therefore deems this piece of content really valuable and it shares it, with so many other people. So this is how you up your chances of getting on the Explore page and getting a new audience, is by having an engaged post. So I'm going to leave that link below for you guys to check it out. And guys, if you like the content that we make and that we are producing on this channel, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that little bell so that you can be notified the next time a new video is released. Okay, so my third tip, and this tip is often super well known in our industry about how to increase your engagement, and it's video. Video does super well on Instagram. And it's probably because it's a little bit more difficult to achieve than just a photo. So Instagram is rewarding you for putting out a bigger piece of content, but bigger than video. Are you ready for the mic drop right now? What is doing amazing on Instagram for engagement is Reels. Instagram Reels. Now, Instagram just launched Reels, and I have a few really helpful videos on Instagram Reels below that you're going to want to also look into. Now, Reels is basically these 15-second short videos, and it's meant to compete with TikTok. But because it's Instagram's baby, they are pushing it out. They are putting a lot of effort to make Reels successful. And in order to do this, they're giving creators tons of organic engagement and growth by putting them on the Explore page and getting them that visibility. So if you haven't started playing with Reels yet, I strongly urge you do so that you could ride that wave and get all that organic engagement that is happening because of Reels' launch. So Reels are a great way to boost your engagement as a style of post on Instagram. Another type of post that I think does really well for engagement is something trending. What is happening in our industry? What is something super popular right now to get involved in the conversation? If you post something trending, you'll see that your audience will tend to jump on it and engage with you, especially if your caption is an engaging one that asks for interactions. I find that when we post really relevant stuff that's happening in our industry, people respond right away. When you post trending, breaking news style of content, people tend to engage because they can relate to it. Another piece of content that does really well from an engagement perspective on Instagram is resharing someone else's content. Because chances are when you reshare someone's content, they are excited that you reshared it. So they're going to promote that you reshared it. And then now all their audience is notified about you. And by them being notified about you, they're going to jump on your page, check you out, see who you are, and probably engage with that post too. If you're trying to reshare other people's content, all you have to do is just credit them. So make sure to credit them in the caption, and resharing is a great way to boost that engagement. Another type of post that does awesome is getting personal. People want to connect with you, especially through meaningful captions. The more in depth you get in your captions, the more vulnerable you get. People will relate with you. And there's engagement that you can't see, right? So in the post that I shared with you, you wouldn't have known that post got 600 messages, right? Or 600 shares. A lot of times you'll write something in your caption and you'll connect with people in the DM, in direct messages. So sometimes it's not engagement that you see forward facing, it's engagement that just comes through, a different avenue. You may get more people to visit your website, to email you. I know if I post a really good piece of content that I let people in, I'll tend to get a lot of comments forward facing, but mostly in the DM. People will be messaging me saying, hey, I saw something, or I saw this, or I saw that you posted, I don't know, your kids and you, something personal, and they relate and they connect. So definitely use Instagram as a way to open up, be authentic, and build those engagements that are not always forward facing engagements, but engagements that you can't really measure from what people see, but more behind the scenes. And another style of post that does awesome, you guys, are carousel posts. Now, you can jump in Canva and create a storytelling type of Canva graphic that has maybe 4 to 5 different posts and use this as a way to connect with your audience. If you are sharing content, you want to be sharing content that is valuable, right? So 5 tips or things that help your audience. By doing Canva posts where you're just taking those tips and putting them in like a slideshow type of format, you can post these as a carousel post and you'll see people really love it and it does really well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these tips. Like I said, this is just scratching the surface. I go way deeper into it on Insta Authentic and I'll link that below. It's my Instagram engagement accelerator, guaranteed to help you grow that Instagram engagement. And before I close off, I did want to shout out one of our people that are commenting on our YouTube. Believe it or not, I go through all my comments. I love hearing from you guys. So if you have something to say about our videos, you want to share something with me, please leave it in the comments. I am super excited to read from you and super grateful for those that have commented in the past. Anyways, hope you guys like this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Hit that little bell so you can get notified on the next time we release a video on social media, marketing, and influencer marketing. And I'll see you in the next video.